Oh shit! What's up, baby? How y'all doing today? It is I, the king of procrastination himself, Gunplagoon. And today, yeah, the return of the Mac, it is back. We're gonna be looking at some kits, some nice new from the Witcher Mercury line. Yeah, I know that gets your tail feathers all ruffled, doesn't it? Listen, it's going to be a great video. I do want to thank you guys for all the support in the last one, and also the support with the Goonies. The podcast has been doing amazing things, and shout out to all the homies over there. But this is going to be something a little different. It's going to be a little versus series, a little before you buy, if you will. And we're going to be putting up the Gundam Lfrith versus the Gundam Aerial. We're going to be talking about design-wise, articulation, and little accessories, which is more the bang for your buck, and overall, which is the better suit to go with. I know, obviously, second half of Witcher Mercury is already rolling through. We're probably going to get a season 2 as well. Aerial rebuilt looks amazing, but I want to talk about the original Aerial and Lfrith from episode 0. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright gang, so when it first comes to the Gundam Aerial, it's really articulation that we're going to be looking at first. Obviously with the head you're going to get your standard up and down motion, nothing crazy out of that. And with the arm, still a great bend of motion, great bend at the elbows as well. But where my problem comes with is the leg joint. Now, great movement going up, bend at the knee is awesome as well, but there's no swivel truly like with the Lfrith. Now, it's all basically hindered by this point right here, boys. Ladies and gents, this right here is the only problem I really have with the Gundam Aerial when it really comes to articulation. Now, you'll see once we get into the Lfrith why, but overall than that, the suit design is very clean. It is still a very, I would say, menacing looking suit, especially down with the head sculpt here. Definitely a fan of the head sculpt, but I just feel like the thighs kind of kill it when it comes to articulation, and we'll see that with the Lfrith now. Alrighty, and here you have it, the Gundam Lfrith. And like I said, you're going to get the same articulation somewhat. Obviously the design is different, especially when it comes to the head sculpt. But same with the shoulder. Gonna get the double jointed bend at the knee, at the elbow. Gonna get the bend at the elbow, really good still here. But piece of resistance, leg, great bend, and then you have the thigh swivel motion here. And that to me ultimately defeats the Aerial Gundam when it comes to posability. Because the Lfrith overall and design wise definitely is my favorite. Like that pink, it just looks so much better. And that chest piece right here just pops so much more than it does with the Aerial. The Aerial, as you can tell, is hidden. But look at that. That to me makes it stand out so much more. And I don't know, the pink, the head sculpt gives it just more of a more menacing, more I guess a leadership kind of role suit. I know the Lfriths in the actual episode 0 were blue. So for the pink Lfrith, this is a great design. And when it comes to articulation, this is why Lfrith wins. When you have the full leg rotation like that, the thigh swivel, and then you go to the Aerial and you don't have that anymore, it's almost like a step down in mechanics to me. But still such a great suit. Alright gang, and that's the video. Once again, big shout out to everyone who's so supporting the last video. Want to give a big shout out to the Goonies, all the homies over there. Muggs, Steve, Goose, love you boys, love you babies. But yeah, honestly, it's really hard to say. I think the Aerial already has a lot going for it, especially being such a low price point. But I just feel like the Lfrith, down to articulation, accessories, even the way the shield comes together, so organic and it just looks so natural and clean. I'm a fan of the pink with the white. I think it just steers away from that traditional Gundam color we're so used to. And the head sculpt, I'm a fan of the Aerials, but just not having that beef in front of you, and just, it looks so much more demanding, and I don't know, it's just, in my opinion, the best Gundam suit from the Witcher Mercury so far. I have the Pharak, so maybe we'll pop that bad boy open. But you know, I think I can safely say that the Lfrith is my favorite. But if you see the Aerial, definitely pick it up. It's not going to be a kit that you're going to look at and say, wow, I wasted my money on this. It's definitely a great kit, and if you see what the community is doing with these Aerial kits, they're basically, in my opinion, a new granddaddy. The Revive version, where they're they're pocket friendly, and on top of that, you can do so many customizable things with them when it comes to sanding, scribing, paw plating, resin. You'll be able to do so much with an Aerial kit, such as a granddad kit, and not have to worry about messing up, because hey, no one wants to waste money on a master grade and then destroy it in the process. But without further ado, this has been gunplagoon. Please subscribe, like, comment, let me know what you guys are feeling about the Versus series, and maybe throw some suits in, you know, pilots maybe you want to see go up against it. You know, I do want to do some more lore videos, and, you know, obviously gaming will be there, but that's for another chat and another session. Without further ado, gunplagoon's out of here. Stay safe, baby.